early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to the Sims 4 Parenthood Nature vs. Nurture Challenge. It seems like somebody just finished their homework, which is good, and then went and did something bad. So we have to go over here and tell them off, because this isn't good. So let's see. Discipline recent behavior, punish? We can give him a timeout or grounding. You know what? Let's give him a timeout. It's not the worst thing. Could definitely be doing a lot worse than this. So we're just going to give him a timeout for now for doing this. I don't know exactly what he's going to do. Maybe he's going to go to his room and just hide. I don't know. But there she is. There his mother. And she's like, you get inside right now. Oh boy. So this poor kid, he's just like getting told to, recall mortal light. Wait, where does one go when one is given a timeout? He's going to go and sit somewhere, isn't he? That's exactly what's going to happen. Okay, that's not really what I expected. I actually expected him to go upstairs and actually get a proper timeout, but instead he's going to sit by this. Ooh. So he has a specific amount of time that he has to sit there just because he misbehaved. I see. Probably should have given him a grounding then, because this is... I don't think he's gonna have plenty of time to actually think about his actions, right? He's just like sitting there staring at this thing. He's like, I wonder what this does. Well, let me tell you, kid, you're not supposed to use it. You're really not supposed to use it. So just don't think about that. As for these other kids, let's see. They are playing. And have they done their homework? They have not done their homework. This one over here is going to chat with his brother. Unfortunately, his brother has not yet done his homework, so his brother will have to... Steven, why? Why? He's never doing anything productive. He's either sleeping, eating, or bathing. Seriously, this guy, I don't know what to do. He's gonna go to sleep. He's straight up gonna go to sleep, and he's still thieving the freaking toys from the kids. Why? Why is he like this? Soon after the bake sale begins, Jihyo notices her stomach rumbling. There are a few unattended macaroons that she is sure no one will miss. Should Jihyo take some macaroons? No. That's stealing. That is actually stealing, though. So even though you know you're hungry and everything, just leave them. Leave them be, child. Willpower wins out, and Jihyo made it through the whole bake sale without sneaking a snack. Nice! So she gained some manners, which we didn't really need, actually, from controlling her desire to sneak a cookie during the bake sale, which is, of course, always good. However, that's not what I was hoping we would get, because she already has her manners in the proper range. We need to get responsibility and empathy up there, just so things will be kind of okay. I wonder how much more we can actually ruin her emotional control. Like, do we really want to... I can, like, continuously destroy this thing, because that's definitely going to work. But, you know what, let's just try to focus on making her better. A better person overall. And hopefully, you know, in the process of doing that, she'll actually turn into somewhat good, somewhat bad, but not entirely bad kind of person. I don't know if it makes sense. I'm just trying to get 1, 2, 3 good, and then 1 bad. This one can stay whatever, it doesn't matter. Just need to try to balance her out and not get just good traits, because... you don't want somebody who's all like, I'm so much better in the world right now. Yeah, I'm so much better than everybody here. Alright, so let's go ahead and be a parent, and we're gonna, it seems like maybe they're getting along really, really well and playing well together, and they're getting some emotional control because of that? Yeah, they're talking, and they're, that's nice. However, do your homework, kids. Do your homework. So let's go ahead and force them to do homework just because it's pretty much time to do that. So let's force to do homework. She wants them to be good, well-studied kids, so they won't turn out like her, basically. You know, she's not that bad off. She has a pretty good job. She earns quite a lot of money, and also her paintings earn quite a lot of money, let's be real here. So this kid over here is actually going to go and do some eating. These guys are not going to be back anytime soon. Wow, that volunteering takes so long. It's like almost time for bed. And seemingly somebody did think it was time for bed. He's actually kind of stinky. We need some help. Alright, so Lily can now more effectively solve her kids' motives. She can also more effectively influence her children to perform certain actions. Nice. So this is good because she's in the shower. No, this is good because they will now maybe listen to her when she tells them to do something. So maybe she won't have to force them to do it. Maybe she just has to ask them. So we're going to try that for sure, because before, if we asking nicely didn't seem to work because the kids are like, whatever, I'll do whatever I want to do, which is never really a good attitude to have, but whatever. Also, it looks like maybe we should start cleaning up the table at the same time. maybe we could leave it that way. Maybe we could leave it that way. What is this kid? It looks like he has to pee, doesn't he? Yeah, he's actually gonna go pee. What are you? Oh, you're doing that over there. All right, you know what? That works. That definitely works. And these kids are doing their homework, which is always good to see. Oh, look who's back. And she's actually pretty hungry, so she's going to get something to eat, which is good because, you know, we got to make sure we take care of our needs. However, I do want her to focus on doing some extra credit work because hopefully that's going to bring up her responsibility, which is exactly what we need right now. As for these kids, let's see. You guys are almost done with your homework. Oh, you're almost done with your homework. Not so much you. You need to do less talking and more homeworking, please. It looks like he's about to level up his mental, is it? So that's actually good. And let's see. You are going to go to bed. Oh. It seems like maybe the timeout did work because he's actually behaving super well. He's not going to go play. He's just like, no, I guess it's bedtime. Yeah, kid. It is bedtime. Good. So it's nice to see that happen. It looks like she's going to go and eat with her dad, which, you know, that's fine. That's fine with me. And these kids really need to finish up their homework quickly. Let's see. Lily is going to, I think she wants to play with them, or is she going to actually help them with homework? You're going to recall more to life. You know what? They probably don't care. They honestly speaking don't really care. So I don't know exactly why you keep doing that. This poor kid, though, I feel so bad for her. Her life, I should say her teenagehood, not really been that great because of her aunt. Her aunt is basically a household terrorist. Let's be honest here. Every time she hears her aunt coming, she's just like, oh no, my life is about to flash right before my eyes, and that is never good. Oh boy. So she's going to load the dishwasher. It's actually good to see that she's doing these kinds of things because maybe that's going to help. Although it seems like a lot of things affect manners. Maybe not everything affects responsibility as much as we would like. She's going to go what? Clean. Okay. If you have something to clean, I guess do it. Let's see what it affects because I would like to know if cleaning is actually going to bring up a responsibility. I mean, that could be manners because, you know, it's good manners to actually have everything clean, but it's also responsible to have everything clean. So it's just like, which one is it, game? Which one is it? Apparently neither of them. Wonderful. All right, so let's go ahead and do some extra credit work, and hopefully that's going to bump up our responsibility a little bit more. And we also have to remember to be super empathetic. That way we can get this all the way up. But of course, we're going to need to do a lot more volunteering just to bring that up into that little gray area right there. But I believe you guys. I believe that we can do it. And it's nice to see two of the kids asleep, but the others, let's see, you are eating. Oh, well, it seems like maybe he's taking care of his needs, so right after he might be going to sleep. Oh, did she tuck him in? Let's see, chat with Lily. Oh, you don't actually want to go to sleep yet. You just want to get tucked in. And, or you just want to talk with her. And you... Aren't you the one who went to sleep? What are they doing? What? You need to pee now. Jeez. These kids, I thought they were bad as toddlers. Look at how they are as kids. My gosh, they're all over the place. They're not exactly getting any sleep anytime soon. Maybe, though, it's because of the TV. So let's go ahead and turn that off and make sure the kids actually get some sleep. Right, Lily? Isn't that right? Don't you want them to sleep? I'm pretty sure you do. Let's see, where can we actually find a drink? Because she's actually pretty thirsty. It's not good. What the heck just happened there? What? Game? Are you feeling okay? Well, she wants to play Dollhouse. I'm not okay with that, though. Who's getting a call? Not sure about that. My apologies, you guys. I wasn't actually watching to see who was getting a call. Let's go ahead and have a nice drink over here, though, just so she won't drink from Jihyo again, because that poor girl needs a break. She has like 2 days left before she turns into a young adult and has a lot more responsibilities. So naturally, we want to make sure that she's kind of sort of okay. And also, I think we want to maybe get her relationships going a little bit, just because, remember that guy that we met while she was bowling? Yeah, I think it would be nice to see him again for sure. And maybe instead of trying to just be friends, trying to be a little bit more. Oh no, Jihyo is going through a phase. She is feeling very rebellious and will seek to challenge parental authority. So we can tell her to go to sleep. She would say no, but she's going to go to sleep by herself, so we don't even have to worry about that. And, I mean, we're going to take her out after school, maybe on Saturday. I don't know when, but we're going to take her out just to make sure that she becomes good friends with certain people and maybe even better than friends with someone else. I don't know. We'll see. On the bright side, though, it seems like all the kids are asleep, so this is good. Junkie, you get some time alone for once. It seems like you're a little bit thirsty though, so maybe we can go and find you someone to drink. Let's see. Who do we have down here that would be a good meal? This is, who are you? I see this guy around like all the time. Ryder Ray. Alright, let's go ahead and maybe try to compel you for a deep drink. I believe Lily found herself a deep drink somewhere over here. Yes, she did. And there goes Lonnie, I think his name was. I don't know where the heck he's going, but apparently he's getting the heck out of here. Alright, Lily, it's time for you to go home. Go do some painting. Go do something. I don't care what you do, just go do something else. Also, she has enough power points. Maybe we can, let's see. Can make her stronger? That would be okay, sure. Cast hallucination, command, maybe. What we can do is that we get her to not decrease her fun need anymore. That way, we don't have to worry too much about her actually, you know, needing to have tons of fun. I think it would probably be best to do something else, though. Let's see. Do we have... Deplete the need of another sim. Social need does not decrease. There we go. Although it seems like she's sufficiently social, so maybe we don't need that one. But whatever. We're going to buy them all eventually, so it doesn't exactly matter. As for this kid over here, he doesn't have enough power points because he's not really the greatest vampire in the world. So unfortunately, he's going to be stuck just doing whatever he usually does. Ryder Ray is... Oh, he's actually waiting there. Nice. Oh, he's dancing there. Well, that just makes us want to eat him more, honestly. He looks familiar. Where have we seen this guy before? Not so sure, you guys. Not so sure. Also, he looked a little bit pale. Dad is giving us a call. He wants us to join him at the chalet. Yeah, no, you know what? You are a young adult like us and everything like that, but you are so much older than us. It's not cool to hang out with you, okay? I know. I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, once you're a young adult, you don't mind hanging out with your parents too much. It's not as bad as it was when you were like a teenager or anything like that. And we're gonna need to do some degradation because Junkie is fresh out of vampire energy. Well, not completely. He's getting there though. He's still feeling very tense right now because he is a guilty drinker, so he did not enjoy having to do that. But let's be real here. He doesn't know that many people, so he can't really ask people for drinks because they're not gonna ever give it to him, unfortunately. So we have to do the next best thing and just steal whatever we can. Looks like Steven is actually awake. Surprise, surprise. And he is going to get a nice bite to eat, which is good. And let's see, where is he? He's actually at the table. You guys, they're using the table. It seems like they never do. And this kid is gaining something in his sleep. That's a little bit weird, but okay, sure. So, Steven, what are we up to tonight, huh? Are you going to just go right back to sleep after you finish eating? I think that's what you're going to do, just because that's the kind of guy you are. Rather than going to bed, Steven started playing with toys. Gosh, gotta love having a childish son, don't you? Look at that, he's having so much fun with that. I kind of want to tell him to go fill out work reports, but at the same time, he's really having fun with that, surprisingly. So we're going to let him just take care of his business there with whatever toy. Oh, actually, he's done. You were 100% done. You're going to put that away? Wow, he's going to put that. Good boy, Steven. Who is that good boy? All right, so let's go ahead and get him to fill in work reports. I know, it's so terrible. Oh my gosh, I have to fill in reports. I want to have more fun, etc., whatever. This, I kind of like this painting, honestly. Nice job, Lily. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and frame that. And we can put it, I guess, above the door? That seems like a really weird place, but sure. You know what? We don't exactly have too many walls over here, so we're going to do that. I really like that. I mean, it's perfect for this room, it seems, so that's just, it's good. It's good. All right, so let's see. What is, oh, you're awake, and you are just sitting at the table doing absolutely nothing. Well, I guess we should probably go ahead and tell you to do something fun. You have earned it. You have done your homework. I believe you've done everything that you need to. So let's see. Parenting. Let's influence 2. Draw an activity table. Is that going to be fun? I know it's going to help him with his creative, but I don't exactly know if it's going to be fun. Well, we'll see. If it's fun, then great. If not, then we'll tell him to go play a game instead. And he hasn't even done his homework. But he needs fun, so you know what? It's okay. We can go lenient on him for just one day. And then next time, we're going to be like, kid, you have to do your homework. You have to try to maintain your straight A's. You are the smart kid of the family. You have to do what it is that you have to do. So you can, you know, go ahead, get a great job, and not be like your sister, basically. Because I'm pretty sure her grades are not the greatest. She's a B. I mean, the B isn't really that bad. It could be worse. She has to get 1 skill to level 3. Let's see. What is she close to leveling here? Logic. I guess she's smarter than we actually give her credit for. Well, I'm sorry that we didn't give you enough credit for that, and maybe your grades are never going to go up there, but you know what? Whatever, we tried. So let's see, he's going to actually go watch TV. That is not an activity table. And you just woke up everybody else. What a jerk. What a jerk. Well, it seems like this kid is going to go ahead and use the toilet. The Dennis is going to eat, and Daniel is going to play with the playhouse. I mean, you know what? That's fine if they're... Jeez. I can't. We have TVs all over the place, and he's like, nope, I want that one. Of all things in this world, you're just like, nope, I want that one. Well, the bright side, though, is that it seems like Lily wants to go and play with her children. That's the only thing that she does on a regular basis, all by herself. So I'm actually surprised that she does something, but, you know, it seems like maybe she likes having some kind of fun just like that. And this one, let's see, he's done everything that he needs to do. Maybe we can get him to actually, let's see. What is he good at? He's good at being responsible. So, if to be a little bit more responsible, he can tell him to take out the trash, brush his teeth, clean up toys. Oh, is there a mess somewhere? I think actually Steven put them all away. So, we can't really tell him to do anything. Let's see, he's going to read the board. And school starts pretty soon for all the kids. So, you know what? Never mind. Let's just have them have a free morning, because clearly they're going to have a lot to do pretty soon. And Jihyo, I suppose we can send her off to school, though. Let's be real here. She's never going to get better than a B. However, we'll tell her to go, socialize, meet some more people before we actually head out. That way she can have more friends for whenever we actually go somewhere, so she can hang out with a group and not have to hang out with her parents, because I think that's going to be better for her anyway. Alright, so this kid is going to play with the dollhouse. You know what? That's totally fine. They can do whatever the heck they want. It seems like Junkie's over here talking to the son. I wonder if he's telling him, you know, that's not a drawing table, right? That is really not a drawing table. This kid's like... Whatever, Dad. The TV's fun. Oh, boy. And we have some emotional control happening over here. Seems like, oh, he's playing on the... He just hit himself and he's laughing about it. Well, you know what? That's a good attitude to have for sure. At least you're not yelling at the toy. And this kid over here, it looked like he put a note on this or something. I don't even know. Everybody keeps messing with it. Like, what is this? Correct angle made by Junkie. Oh, Junkie. Let's see. A note. Can we tell who the note's from? That would be a no. So we can only tell about the paintings, and oh, we can drag them around. What? Can I just put it back? I don't actually want to move it. All right, so that's definitely okay. We are all about to head to school, which is good. Let's wake Jihyo up though because she has to go to school. Unfortunately for her, oh, she's still feeling the toddler blues for some reason. But yeah, everybody go to school. Go to school. Everybody's gonna leave Junkie all alone so we can go. Uh-oh, we are having some kind of problems. There we go. Okay, the game wasn't slowing down for some reason, you guys. I don't know why. The UI has been really wonky. I already had to restart the game like twice. It's just not working. And the kids are not going to school. Oh, no. Let's see. Entering a phase. Why? Just go to school. Jeez. Okay. Wow, I can't believe that just happened. What phase is she? Is it a rebellious phase? Why was she entering it if she's already in it? What? Game, what? Alright, whatever. So it seems like the three are just in the children's room, just, you know, watching TV, playing with the dollhouse, do whatever it is they think is actually fun. Oh, these guys. What are we going to do with them? They're much more childish than the children, very clearly. But it seems like Junkie's about to be the last one standing. So what is he to do today? Even though, you know, he's feeling very tense. Maybe it's some time for some more meditation? Grades are up for the boys. It seems like they are now B students. And, oh, Friday nights are great for turning... she hasn't actually raised her grade, unfortunately. And Jisoo is, of course, a straight A student. So this is actually nice to see. Also, I don't know if you guys recall, but somebody sent the boys toys in the mail, and... we got 3 of them. Junkie took one of them away. It looks like he's putting away the toys. He can't stand a mess at all. So let's see. What is Jihyo up to right now? Seems like she's very tense. She's on the edge of a breakout from having a mood swing. Maybe she's not okay with having so many kids around her. That's probably what's stressing her out hardcore. So let's go out maybe to a child-free zone. Oh, it looks like she actually wants to chat with Daniel. Surprising. Oh, he's actually really, really mad right now. I don't know what's happening here, but things are not going well. So instead of, you know, having him yell at us, let's just try to calm him down. I believe that should help us a little bit with our, I'm going to say empathy. Let's see. Deal with negative moods. Yeah, probably empathy. Because he's obviously feeling bad and we're trying to make him feel a little bit better. Okay, no, you know what? Just calm down. No! What is wrong with this kid? He's just like, I'm so terrible. I hate everybody. Tease about crush. No, let's not do that. We can't really help him. He's just gonna stay angry, it seems. So you know what? We're gonna leave him to his brothers. His brothers will take care of him. Let's go ahead and head the heck out of here, you guys, because clearly these kids are crazy. So we're gonna go with, let's see, who are our teenage friends? I remember Vincent was. Who else? Who the heck? Like, can't exactly tell. Who else is? Who's Hikaru's song? Hikaru? Who's that? Huh. The game is seemingly... Do we have another kid somewhere? I didn't realize. What the heck? I think we might have some other family member that we have to visit at some point, because clearly I didn't know about them. Alright, so instead of, actually taking anybody with us, we'll just invite people as we realize that if they're teenagers or not, because once we go to the bowling alley, we should be able to see who's a teenager. They're just going to show up, be like, hey, this is a teen hangout spot, so we're going to be all cool and everything like that and hang out over here. So it's going to be really good for us because I really cannot remember who are teenagers. She's not exactly traveling now, is she? It seems like her call for the car is taking a while. So let's go ahead and actually send her out if this isn't going to work. It seems like we may have to retry this. Or, because the game is... What? What? Game, what? Oh, whatever. I don't... Seriously, the game has been so messed up. I have no idea what's happening. Let's go ahead and head out to the bar/bowling alley, and we should be able to have some fun there. Not so sure if we are gonna, go bowling. This is more for a social type of thing, since this bar is really a nice social place. I mean, there's plenty of seating. I believe there's a TV, there's drinks and food and whatnot. We could do so much there. So hopefully, maybe we can create a nice group of teenagers to hang out with. So let's see, let's join a club. We're going to create a new one, I believe, because I don't really see one that could be useful. Right. Let's create, let's see, Jihyo's Minions. There we go. Open invitation. No, it's invite only. Although we could do open invitation and have anybody be a teenager join, right? Let's see. Teenagers only. And that should be it. So what kind of things should we use here? Let's see. I mean, they're probably like super cool, so sure, why not? Let's do that. And activities, we're just gonna... We're just gonna socialize, I guess? Be friendly? Yeah, be friendly to everybody. That sounds about right, and we cannot be mean. I know, it's probably a teenager thing to be a little bit mean and mischievous. We can be mischievous. So let's go ahead and do that. And we can also be romantic only with members of the club, right? Or only with teenagers. There we go. I was like, this club's starting to sound a little bit sketchy. Alright, so let's go ahead and confirm that, and we have now created a brand new club. So let's see if we can find anybody to add to this club. I know she's about to age up and she's about to be like booted right out of the club, but for these 2 days, maybe, just maybe, we can find somebody to join us. Let's see. So is anybody around here? We have over here Seiji Nakamura. Alright, so he is a teenager and we apparently know him a little bit. So let's go ahead and invite to club. Sure. He's going to be our first member. Nice. Or I guess our second member, whatever. And is this Vincent? It looks like it's Vincent. Hey, Vincent, what's going on? What's crack-a-lackin', if anybody even says that? Is that really lame? I think that's really lame. No, I don't think that it's for me. Oh, he is rude. Okay, they're all rude. Okay, you know what? Does it have to be more exclusive? Is that what it is? If that's the case, sure. Let's make it a little bit more exclusive and make it for invite only. So let's see what we can do. Let's try that again, and hopefully they'll actually come join us because they're being super rude right now. Is that a teenager? He's part of a guild of gamers. Let's see. He's... Oh, that's TJ. That's TJ. Is that Grandpa? Okay, they still say no. Why are these guys so rude? My gosh, they're just like, no, you're actually pretty lame. How dare they? How dare they? Alright, so let's just, show off app apparently because we have something to show off. I don't even know. We can complain about problems, but I don't think it's going to work. Let's get to know him a little bit and we can throw some shade. Let's help fix a bad relationship with Tierra Lock, even though that might just do us in. It seems like Tierra Lock then might be a teenager. Man, I can't believe TJ's here. Like, what is he doing here? Oh, actually, it looks like he's hanging out with Vlad, isn't it? Spice Festival is in town. You know what, you guys? I think that's going to be a much better place to go to hang out. Rather than being all like, hey, you know what, let's fake bowl today. Because clearly that's not what... He's vegetarian. He's vegetarian. That's so different from her. Also, she's a lot of bit stinky, so that's probably not helping us out at all. Ooh, she's like, that smell. Yeah, girl, yeah, I feel ya. Alright, so let's go ahead and travel to the Spice Festival with who we know are teenagers. So it's going to be Vincent, It's obviously Tiara. I believe Alma Kendrick is a teenager. Seiji, let's see. Who else was a teenager? I think I want to get to know that kid, but at the same time, it's a little too sketchy for me. I know this kid is a teenager because we met him at school. I know he's a teenager. Or maybe he aged up. I don't know. Maybe Ivy and Ava? Sure, let's just invite Ivy. I feel like we just invited a bunch of guys, so I think it's very clear what her intentions are right now. Isn't that right, you guys? Oh, well, you know what? We're trying. We're trying to find her a suitable mate just because she's about to age up. Although, that means once she ages up, she's going to have a bigger pool. So, why are we trying to do this? Let's see. So, we've met different people in many different locations. So now we just have to achieve level 4 charisma. Unfortunately, she's only level 1, which isn't good. So, let's see. Are all of you guys actually teenagers, or did any of you age up? It seems like they are all teenagers. Nice. So, hey, look at that group of teenagers at the Spice Whistle. Sounds about right. Let's go ahead and enter the spicy food eating contest, right? The curry eating contest, or the challenge, yes. Attempt the spicy curry challenge together. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't know how many will fail, or how many will succeed, but no matter what, we tried it all together, and that's all that matters, because we are apparently a great group of friends, even though it's clearly not true. Oh, she isn't used to, it seems like a lot of these guys are actually not used to eating spicy food, so they're failing big time. Let's try it again, even though, you know, what's the point of trying it again? Well, we're going to do it anyway, just because maybe a second attempt is going to be even better. Oh, it seems like this guy must have been okay with the spicy food, although Vincent might be a little bit of a chicken right now. He is not. Oh, no, never mind. There we go. There we go. They both just failed. All right, well, I guess that's fine. That's okay. They can fail, they don't have to succeed. Let's go ahead and sit and try together. Sure. Not sure what the flavor is, but you know what? Let's just do it. So it's going to be Vincent, it's going to be Jihyo, and it's going to be 2 other girls. Wonderful. So it seems like Vincent is maybe more of a ladies' man than the others. I don't know. Ooh, she is not so good at that at all. So everybody's like, ooh, you're not cool at all. Yeah, he's just straight up leaving. Oh, come on. Why is it so hard to get with this guy? Like, he's just straight up running all over the place and ignoring us. Oh, is she following him? Where's he going? Where is he going? Not that we want to be creepy stalkers or anything like that, but let's see. Where is this guy going? It seems like he's going off with... Oh, she's jogging. Okay, that's fair enough. He's going to go to the bathroom? That might be it. That might just be it. All right, let's go ahead and just, you know, maybe brush our teeth a little bit so we can get a little bit confident. Let's not get water, though. We might just have to wash our hands because we're pretty stinky. Let's be real here. We are pretty stinky. And, oh, somebody else is using the bathroom, so that's a little bit awkward. Ah! He wanted to sing. Oh, God, he's actually... He's really terrible. Well, I guess that's something that happens, sure. And let's see, stop blowing bubbles. Just go use the toilet. And wait, are these they're having a conversation in the bathroom? Why? What if somebody needs to use it, huh? What if somebody needs to actually use it? Well, you know what? We're good here. Oh, we got some responsibility of brushing our teeth. Yes, that's all that we ever needed here. And it seems like she may have washed her hands quite a few times, so she's good right now. Where the heck did this kid... is just all over the place. We're trying to find him, and we can just never pinpoint him anywhere. Ah, he's going out for a jog. That seems absolutely weird right now. So let's call over the group, because we want to maybe get them all together right now, so we can maybe see if they'll actually talk with one another, or if they're just going to be running around like crazy. And uh-oh, it's almost Jisoo's birthday. Yes, game. We are well aware of that, which is why we're trying to also, you know, he's going to be a teenager, so he's going to have more than enough time to learn and grow. But as for Jihyo, she's about to age up to adult, so she doesn't exactly have as much time. And there is her, is that her uncle, right? Her uncle, wait, is it her uncle? No, wait, yes, something like that. I don't even know. Relationships are weird, you guys. Anyway, let's see. So, Vincent Humphreys, let's, ask to stargaze. You know what? Yeah, that actually sounds pretty romantic. And there we go. It's almost Jihyo's birthday. Hopefully he says yes, because he's been rude otherwise. So there we go. We're going to stargaze with him, which is going to raise our relationship a little bit. Thank goodness. And oh, now she's feeling confident. That's a little bit late, but you know what? It works, and we are definitely getting some fun while we are stargazing, so this is also helping. Curfew is about to start. If you don't go home soon, then you will get in trouble. Oh boy, we have to go home, you guys, unfortunately. And she is trying to be a much better person, so maybe what we can do is take him with us, right? Let's see if we can do that. So we're going to go ahead and travel, and we're going to take just this guy here. Whew, if we can form a relationship with him. it's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be really spicy, especially since maybe they'll both age up soon. So maybe things are gonna get a little bit different in this household soon, especially since she'll be able to move out with him if she wants to. So maybe what Junki's gonna have to do is he's gonna have to try to fight to keep her home, which is gonna be, it's gonna be rough, you guys. It's gonna be really, really rough, especially since we can always use the help. We can always use the extra income, even though, you know, we're still slightly rich, but Junki might want to move out with his kids, especially since he's living with an ignorant father and a mother that likes to eat her. He's like, seriously, let's be real here. It's not that great. And oh, this kid is losing manners. What did you do, dude? What? You didn't even do anything. Well, that's a little bit weird and kind of rude. Let's go ahead and add Vincent to our group here. Add to group. There we go. And maybe go here and sit together and have a nice conversation. That way we won't be breaking curfew, technically. And we can just, you know, have a nice chat here and watch some TV, I suppose, because that's what they like. So let's see. Debate some game strategy. What the heck? Why not? Express admiration. Yeah, let's do that. Let's not ask obsess about favorite celebrity. Do we have a favorite celebrity? I mean, we do have posters in our room, so I suppose maybe we do. Pressure to conform? No. Oh. Something there was a little bit awkward, and oh, it looks like she's thinking flirty. So let's flirt a little bit. Let's flirt a little bit and see if he'll bite. Because if he bites, then we know that the door is wide open to us. And if he doesn't, then, well, we have to basically back off a little bit. Let's tease it. Oh, no, not mercilessly. Okay, so he wasn't buying to that at all. He was like, no, which is probably, you know, it makes sense since they're both embarrassed. If that went well, I would have been more surprised. So let's see. Let's boast about messing around. Why? You haven't been messing around. Why would you lie? Why would you lie? Whine about unfair life. No, nobody wants to hear that. Trust me. Nobody wants to hear that. If you want to talk about that, go to your best friend. Go to maybe even a parent or something. I don't know. But just do not talk about that with someone who's basically a stranger. It makes no sense. Confess to your vampires. You know what? That one does make sense because her aunt keeps preying on her, which is never good. And maybe let's get to know him. Oh, empathy did not go so well. It looks like she still made fun of him, which not really what we need. So let's go ahead and apologize. You know, try to make things better because we made things pretty bad. Why did she want to argue so much with him? Like, what is it about him that makes her just want to argue? All right, I got a present that I think is dumb. I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? That present was for you. Be grateful. Sure, give it to someone else. I mean, he really ought to be grateful. I feel like that's something that Lily would be like, no, you know what? Be grateful, you ungrateful little runt. Since he is the last child, wasn't he? I can't remember. Anyway, that present was for you. Just be grateful. So his manners increased and his empathy, unfortunately, decreased. Which is not favorable because manners, again, are pretty easy to raise up. And we definitely need that empathy for these kids because seems like empathy not really their strong suit ever. So we have to try a little bit harder to keep that up. Anyway, let's see if we can maybe get out of this hole of trying to argue with this guy because it's never really a good idea to argue with the guy you're trying to see. Oh, I was thinking about one of my favorite toys and can't find it. I'm starting to miss it and feel sad. So let's see, we can lower his emotional control. We can lower his emotional control or lower responsibility. I'm not so sure how any of those are, but I have a feeling that his emotional control is probably not great. So maybe let's try to raise his conflict resolution a little bit. Because I feel like conflict resolution might be, yeah, you know what? They're both okay. They're both in the same level. His responsibility, though, is great. So it's a good thing that we didn't try to focus on that one because he's already pretty responsible. As for Jihyo, it seems like she's just having a pretty boring conversation. So maybe let's ask for some reassurance. Maybe tell a self-deprecating joke. And maybe he'll actually agree with us. And things will go well. But we'll see how that goes in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of The Sims 4 Parenthood Nature vs. Nurture Challenge. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.